All right, thanks everyone for coming. My name is Brad Boland. I'm with Housed, Working, and Healthy, and we're excited to welcome our new graduates for the March graduation ceremony. Please, let's start the music and welcome them in. We're here this afternoon to celebrate the successes and hard work of Sarah and Nicole. Again, it's a beautiful March day in Denver, Colorado. We had a ton of snow yesterday, and today the sun is shining bright, not only on the two of them, but on all of us here. Thank you so much for our guests that are coming today to help us celebrate the incredible hard work, dedication, and courage that these two women have displayed for the last 3+ months in our program, as well as all of the students that we have in staff in our program. Again, my name is Brad Boland. I'm the director here, and I'm going to have a quick introduction to some of our staff and some of the volunteers that work with us on a regular basis. So staff, if you could raise your hand, we have Chef Ty in the back, who's our chef and instructor. Managers, Rita Donkey, right here. Case manager, Susan Foster. We're really excited to welcome Harold to our team. Our organization continues to grow, and now we've got our own school bus or van. Harold is doing a great job picking our students up and bringing them back each afternoon. Wasn't able to attend right now, Gary, but we're excited to have him too. And then we have a number of volunteers. First of all, I'd like to have a huge, enthusiastic applause for Al Hart, who's running our Facebook. Thank you, Al, for all the work that you do. He's been working with us well over a year, pretty much on a full-time volunteer basis, taking care of everything, and now has gotten us streaming live on Facebook. So a big step in our organizational development. Also, Bill St. John is here, runs a weekly workshop for us. We've been going on for quite a while called Showers that we're really thankful for and appreciative of. So this is this program takes an incredible amount of effort and work by our students, by our staff, by our volunteers, by the community. It's great to see faces that we know here because we don't do this alone. This is definitely very much a village that we have here and a family, and this gets done because everyone working together. So our program is approximately a 90 to 120 day program, 3 or 4 months. And the first month is a curriculum. We deliver a curriculum through Emily Griffith Technical College. All of our students are enrolled and receive course credit for their work here. In the second and third month, they stay in this program as interns, where they refine their culinary skills, they build upon them, they attend numerous different workshops for financial literacy, for mental health, for employment preparedness. We help them develop a resume. We help them to mock interviews, identify the right types of employment opportunities that fit them, their interests in culinary, and then help them get that job. We'll talk a little bit about that. We've got really exciting news from some of our graduates that are now getting placed in employment, so that's really exciting. First of all, though, I'd like to introduce Susan Foster. She's going to talk a little bit about the additional things that we do beyond just culinary skills training. Susan?
Hi, everybody. My name is Susan Foster, and I'm a social work intern here at House Working and Healthy. Social work is a science of planned change. Social workers work in governments, communities, organizations, and one-on-one with individuals planning for change, assessing the need for change, assessing interventions, and then evaluating the outcomes. Social workers embrace change as inevitable. In the final month of my BSW program, I'm excited to be here at House Working and Healthy. House Working and Healthy takes an extraordinary approach to promoting self-sufficiency. Even the main intervention, the culinary program, embraces how humble ingredients can be changed into nutritious meals and a self-sustaining paycheck. Since January, these two wonderful chefs, Sarah and Nicole, have graciously allowed me to walk with them through our educational groups. I have been so happy to learn with them and from them. I have witnessed how they have transformed into self-sustained mini systems of competent culinary excellence. Nicole is the steady, supportive, yet firm voice of guidance in the kitchen. In our most proud moments, she has been the directional arrow pulling us aside and reminding us which direction we are headed. Sarah is a determined chef, always striving to make the experience of her customers and peers the highest quality. She is a light in the darkness, both figuratively and literally. And if you happen to be a social work intern here and get stuck in the kitchen at night and you're looking for a light switch, you know what I mean, but that's a whole other story. I can't even begin to express to Sarah, Nicole, and all of you how proud I am of them. And thank you both for letting me be a small part of your work.
As mentioned, our program is a growing aspect in this community, which we're really proud of, and is so important to the success of our students and our entire program. We can't do this without the community support. So I'd like to introduce Jerry from the community to also say a few words.
Thank you, Greg, for giving me this opportunity to express our gratitude on behalf of the community for making your home here in our midst. I come from the St. Vincent de Paul Society, a Holy Name Catholic parish, which was established as St. Patrick's Parish in 1894 to serve the soldiers at the Bay. And we have survived many, many changes. And so we heard that this new development, which is literally in our backyard, we had to come and see what's going on over there. It's been a wonderful experience, actually meeting the students and seeing the amazing collaboration of so many small groups of people that we knew nothing about. Work in various different areas to support and help people make dramatic changes. Most of our work in the community is responding to people's needs for rental or utility assistance. And oftentimes we can come upon people that would truly benefit from the little step up that you get from an educational program. I'm so glad to know you're here. And Sarah, it's been wonderful to have lunch with you a couple times. This is my first lunch. So anyway, good to see you. Good to see you at this class. And all time the folks on the teacher. You know, we just want to give you. We just have a couple small. Yeah, you know, we started. So, you're in our prayers, you're in our hearts, and we're just, you know, it's a turning point in our life. And thank you so much.
All right. Next up, I'd like to introduce our chef, Chef Guy. He's got some awards for the first.
Everybody, thank you for coming. Ladies, you know what I know. We can put on you all. So I don't want to stay here. I'm so proud of you. You've been leaps and bounds in the kitchen. And it's so rad to see two strong women who are going to go out in the culinary field. Your attitudes, your strength. The world is your oyster. But you first, confidence. You. So we'll see your friend. So we have some boards. Sarah, this is your award. Said that you were the grill slayer. And we all get a pie. Matt and Nicole, you are a true leader, so we have the leadership award for you. Love you all. So don't forget us. Please come back and visit us. We're so excited for you.
Thank you, Chef. Next, I'd like to introduce Rita, who will present the completion awards or completion certificates for our program.
I am required, no, I have to stop, I have to announce it. It is such a joy for me to be able to give these certificates of completion to these two young ladies, because I actually recruited them at 2 different shelters, and they are the first graduates from each of those shelters, from Smith Road and from 48th Street. So, started with them from the very beginning, from that day one. And Sarah was not even at the table. She was hiding in her bed, and she overheard me talking to people and was like, hey, what's going on out there? So she came out, and she had some other obligations to take care of, but she kept coming to the kitchen, and she had grown leaps and bounds, her confidence, her voice, just, I could not do that. Nicole, you were sitting at a table of like 6 people, and you were like head down, and you were like so quiet and not sure that you know what path you were going to take. I was actually surprised when you showed up. But this woman has determination. This woman has determination. She showed up 2 hours late on her first day because she got lost on the bus. But she was not going to give up. And she has pursued through so many challenges, including moving 3 times. She's no longer at the shelter. She's now in supportive housing, which is wonderful for her. And but she moved every time. She was never going to get lost on the bus again. She always did a trial run before she had to come. So she is one determined woman, and I'm so proud of all of the challenges to overcome the challenges. So it is my great pleasure and joy to give you this.
Yeah. Oh, do you mind? No. Good. Yeah. While Rita's doing that, I want to also say that we've seen so much growth. I think everyone certainly can recognize that these are challenging times. They're challenging times for all of us. We have 2 years of COVID that has been such a burden for everyone. We now have economic issues going on throughout our country. And then, of course, probably top of mind right now is the war and crisis in the Ukraine. So throughout the entire world, there's challenges. There's challenges for all of us. I feel it myself every day. It's heavy, and it's often hard to do your day. But I think the folks here standing up, Nicole and Sarah, and also the rest of our students, have even very significant hurdles and challenges as well. These are people that have decided for themselves that they want to restart their lives. They want to put the effort and the determination and the courage in to upskilling themselves so that they have a skill that they can provide to the community to earn them a living wage. And with that living wage, they want to seek employment. And they are doing that, and they're going to keep a job that earns them pay so that they can then get housing, which we will also help them with, so that they can be self-sufficient. And that is an incredible journey that these people do. And it's an act that they have to complete each and every morning, throughout the day, and each evening. It doesn't come easy. We know it doesn't come easy. And you're such an inspiration. For the two of you, I speak to Sarah, you, from when you first came in, there was so many days that it was really challenging to be here in the kitchen and to be you had so many things on your mind, and several times, many times, you had to take a break. You said, I need some time. I need to breathe. And you recognized that, and you did it. And the first week or two, it happened somewhat frequently. And each week, it decreased. And it's not perfect yet, and it probably will never be perfect. But you've shown the ability to grow. And you stand now in the kitchen, and the students can see it, the child can see it, we all see it. You stand upright with stature and confidence, and you speak loudly, you speak clearly, and it's phenomenal, the growth we've seen in you over these last 90 or 120 days. Nicole, for you, I see similar things. You had incredible challenges in your life, and you don't let that deter you. You've made the commitment, you've made the decision to change your life and take control for yourself, to chart your own destiny. And it is such an incredible inspiration to watch the two of you day in and day out on a daily basis. You know it's not easy, but you're doing it. And look at you now. 2 months ago, when you were in the audience watching some of the other students graduate, you came to me and said, I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that. And you were serious, because this is not an easy thing. You thought, I won't be able to make it. I'm not sure. I'll probably fall down. And you did fall down, but you got right back up. Every single time, you got right back up. And here's a demonstration of why. Because you got it inside, but you also got each other. And you built a family here. So you got the backing of all the other students and the staff and your family here forever. And we hope you too will continue to come back on your days off, and share with us how you're doing, and share with the rest of the students. But for right now, if just to have your certificates, let's open them up. And as the executive director of House Working Healthy, by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you graduates of House Working Healthy, and you may move the tassel to the left. So as I said, this is a family. And you, I believe this is the 8th or 9th graduation. We're so excited to have this now as a regular, consistent, every month graduating new students that want to be self-sufficient. And we have the lucky occasion to have one of our graduates here, Sheila, who's going to give a few words from the alumni perspective.
She left from East Tennessee. I'm a graduate here, graduated in October, and I have a few key points for you guys. Okay? And my first job was not a success. It was a good. Take your time for the right job. See what is right for you. And I mean that. So search yourself. It's important for you to be happy at what you do. Ask questions about your application. Very, very important. So I wish you two the best of luck. Love you guys.
Great, we're here for you. We're here for you on your first job, and as you need support to make a change after that to the next job that's even better, we're going to be here for you to help you do that too. At this time, I'd like to give the opportunity for Sarah Nicole to share any words in it.
Shelter staff and anybody who's watching on this program. It's so cool. Having my dad here in spirit. He's really helped me a lot. And Miss Susan, call me and see what lights turned on. Always hot. Thank you.
We're going to take a quick break before Nicole speaks because there's someone that's about to come in that would like to hear what Nicole has to say. So after the graduates get an opportunity to speak, we also invite any of the current students that would like to share any words. So we can proceed with that now. It's coming on up. Thank you, Angel.
Just want to say, Sarah, you're amazing. I'm so proud of you. You did it, girl. Nicole, you're awesome, amazing. I love you both so much. I'm just grateful that I was able to be here with you guys. You guys are girls so much. Thank you guys.
And my question. Hi, everyone. I'm Lee. I graduated next month.
Oh my gosh, you guys, my two little sisters in the program. It's been my honor working alongside you guys. You are both chefs in your own right, and you are going to set this world on fire with your leadership position. And I know you will, and we're going to stay in touch. Because I can't live without you.
Students want to say anything? All right, well, and the focus is on the two graduates, but I will just add that two people that just spoke, Ruthie and Angel, they're two of our graduates from last month, and they've had interviews this week and now have job offers. Both of them have verbal and in some cases formal job offers. So that's exactly what we're doing here.
Yes.
Where you guys will be next. So we're so excited for that. So congratulations to both of you, Angel and Ruth. Oh, your turn.
Hi, everybody. My name is Nicole. So, it was indeed Miss Rita that caught my attention that day. I wasn't even staying in that area for that. And she just made eye contact with me, and I came over and talked to her. And I just followed the direction that I felt was being there. And then up here, it's been very real. Very deserved. And that's really good. We put out good food. I'm eating some on. We put out good food. So, on top of that, trying to really care about the future and wife and your beautiful daughter, and you come here, you always say to us, showing up, so I'm watching. It's been truly these times. You Rita, Susan came in and she's just good. We've grown so much. When I first got here, it was just like Angel and only a couple of people. And now I feel like we graduated. We all feel differently. And decided to start this program. I felt very real. It was a very real time in my life. And now I'm graduating, and I'm allowing myself, because of the support, to know that I can't have to do this. And I'm going to be like, I'm sorry, one last thing. Something that came upon here when I was reading the Bible one day, and some people were there, and we talked about something, and I want to read this, and I can say this myself over and over again. So, God is within her, she will not fall. God will help her after the day. Nations are in uproar and kingdoms fall. He lifts his voice, he earth comes. I really believe that God heard his son here. Thank you so much.
We do a presentation of the gifts, or we have gifts here for both of you, and these are for you afterwards. We come to the conclusion of our program, so if you turn to the back of the program, we have a pledge, and we say this at least once a week, if not more, and we're going to all say it together on the count of three. So please join along and say out loud. 1, 2, 3. I take pride in my home. I am discovering life. I am finding happiness. I am what I feel, what I be. I make I stand up for what I believe.